Carlo Ancelotti has been fired out of Real Madrid because he destroyed the beasts of the world. It was time to regain the old goats, and let's make them forget this season because they got destroyed by Barca in every game. But now it is time to win each UCL again, as all the old managers failed to do this. But now Real Madrid is going to rule over the world with Mbappe being the new hero. However, Madrid has been destroyed by PSG as well, but was it actually Mbappe's fault? We will fix it all. The first problem that occurred was that in many games, Vini and Mbappe had to come backwards, but we want them to stay forward. So let's look up for a formation in which they both will play forward. We got them this formation so that they could play ahead, but Vini got -6 in his rating, so we had to develop his ST position now. Our budget was 196 million, and we then added a few players in the transfer list to have some money. And later we even sold Rodrigo. We then played the whole season with this formation, and we came first in La Liga, which was amazing. We lost Copa de España and came second in American Challenge Cup. We were not a part of the Super Cup, obviously, because we didn't win UCL in the previous season. Oh, damn, why? We lost the final of Champions League from Manchester City, and we even lost the Supercopa final from Barca. Like, why always Barca? Huh. Don't you worry, I'ma make this team a beast in the next few seasons and make it win everything. Later, we renewed our contract with Garcia because we needed him for a few more seasons, as he was one of our main players. And then we got Chevalier in our team who was actually needed, as Courtois was getting old and we needed someone to replace him, so we decided to go for Chevalier. Mbappe was looking good in the end of the second season, but we still need improvement from his side in a few games, because we were not able to do good in a few games. We did great in the month of May, but were we actually able to secure a title? Let's have a look now. Sadly, Barca took the lead in La Liga from just 3 points. We have to do something about Barca, and I guess I do have a plan.
Yeah, boy. That's it. That lovely?
This frickin' Barca won from us once again in the Supercopa final, but we took the lead in Asian Elite Cup. We were again not a part of the Super Cup final, which I guess is not good at all. We have to do something now. We were not even in the final of the UCL. What? But why? We lost from Leipzig in the round of 16. Ha. Moving forward to the players' stats. Courtois played all the games and Chevalier with 0 games. That's sad, but still he got +1 in his rating. Alaba with -3, Rudiger with -2, and Militao with only +1. Defense wasn't looking good. Chumani with +1 and Ceballos with +1 as well. Our main players, including Vini and M offside, were going good. Vini with +1 and his stats being good, I guess, with 23 goals in the season, and Mbappe with 46 goals in the season. Like, wow, isn't that amazing? Endrick was on a loan and was going to return in the next season. And finally, after 2 seasons, Vini's ST position was here. We now had no other option except accepting Alaba's offer for 13.3 million, because he was getting old day by day and his rating was going to drop as well. So we came second, and that was it for the season, I guess. In the next season, our budget was 319 million, and we could go for someone big, and my target was to steal someone from Barca, as Barca was getting too strong and winning every tournament against us, so we had to get someone. FCB's manager came to our office to negotiate for the one and only Lamine Yamal. Yes, you heard it right. Lamine Yamal it is. We had a meeting with Barca's manager for Yamal, and it was a long one too, and both of us agreed on a number that was 208.8 million, and now we just had to talk to Yamal's agent. Then Yamal and his agent came to negotiate with me and sign the contract. Obviously, it had to be a tough deal because we were signing one of the world's biggest player, or should I say legend. We agreed on a 5-year contract with $200,000 wage and 400 million release clause with 780,000 signing bonus. Oof, that's a lot, but for a legend, worth it. And here we go. Yamal comes to our hub with people waiting to welcome him and Yamal giving autographs to his fans. He then enters and meets me. Ha ha ha. The coach has a physical checkup and he is all okay now. Going to wear his very own Real Madrid jersey for photo shootout and the transfer is finally done. Now let's see how Barca wins from us. We then changed some tactics, which we had to because we were not up to the mark as well as we kept on losing from Barca, and now even Yamal was here, so we had to have a formation in which Yamal can play as well, so we finally decided to keep the 4-4-2 flat formation. So guys, our team was looking something like this, and I would say absolute beasts of the world. After all this, we were now left with only 99 mil. That was a bit less for us, but never mind, because we have a lot to do. Later, we met the manager of Rico Lewis because we were thinking of signing him. We both agreed on around 53 million, and our budget was now coming low as well. But no worries, because we were going to sell players as well later on. Now we met his agent and we agreed on a few terms regarding the contract, and Rico Lewis was going to start his new career in Real Madrid now.
They tap the screen, the player moves. Tactic sharp, they've got the grooves. The countdown hits, the final stride. FC people standing with pride. Master plans on the pitch displayed.
We even got an offer for Militao and tried to negotiate, but we couldn't agree on the same terms. And later, I sold Rudiger for 31.9 million because we needed some money. And Rudiger was even getting old now. So he left our club. And we then even agreed on a deal for Lunin. We then accepted the invite of the Asian Elite Cup. And now our team was looking something like this. Later, even Garcia left our club. The season ended with Madrid securing the title of La Liga. That's obvious that we took over from Barca. We even won the Supercopa but lost Copa de España. We came fifth as the Asian Elite Cup, and obviously we're not a part of the Super Cup. No, we lost the UCL once again. What the fork, man? I guess I would have to work on this team now and stop replacing players now. Now we had a budget of 252 million. I then went to sign Kubarsai so we could actually have a stronger team than Barca. We even agreed on the financial terms, and he agreed to join our club.
They tap the screen, the player moves. Tactic sharp, they've got the grooves. The countdown hits, the final stride. FC people standing with pride. Master plans on the pitch displayed. Every shot perfectly weighed. Controllers buzz, the crowds.
What the fork? You have been terminated. What does this mean? Wasn't I supposed to take this team to the next level? I suppose I failed to do so like every other manager did. I guess that was it for me then.